brigands, scoundrels. Yes, you must help me. Kemelzi, sacred site of the tribunal, is under attack. The secret underground laboratory of Sothasil himself has been invaded. Overrun. Kemelzi, where the magician himself studied among the dwarves, is under attack. The Painted Eye found Kemelzi despite all our secrecy. I left Nelthas Drathen to defend Sothasil's laboratory, since he's a clockwork apostle. Mercenaries who steal magical items. Kemelzi holds dwarven technology and the magician's experiments. It's a banquet for their vile appetites. Please, talk to Nilfas Drathen and remove the Painted Eye from Kemelzi. The tribunal will reward you. You'll find the entrance to Kemelzi here. It may be difficult to spot, but the elevator should take you straight into the magician's laboratory. Nilfas Drathen will be there somewhere. Find him and rid the holy site of the Painted Eye. One of Sothasil's clockwork apostles. He's a little arrogant, but I think our time together has endeared me to him in his own way. He stopped looking down on me and instead began talking to me through notes and letters. Still, he's an odd one. I don't want to say anything out of turn. I'm sure he has his reasons as well. But the things Nilfas says seem overzealous, even for an apostle. A violent group. They take what they want and do what they want with what they take. I don't know why they stormed Kemelzi or even how they found out about it, but they started looting the outer laboratory as soon as they broke through the door. I'm not sure. I don't even think they knew. Usually organized violence has someone there to oversee it, right? When I fled the underground, I didn't notice anyone who was in charge. Seems strange to me. He's not alone. Kemelzi is filled with dwarven machines, fabricants, and there's even a factotum who oversees all the security measures. Between the dwarven constructs and Sothasil's own mechanical creations, the Painted Eye should slow down. Oh, yes, of course. Fabricants are being created by Sothasil of both metal and flesh. They're works of genius who populate the Clockwork City. The factotums are entirely mechanical and resemble large suits of armor. They talk, too.
Apocrypha take you!
totem. A few missing components and you cease to function. A creature of flesh, but without the sign of the painted. Come here. I assume that fool Thorin sent you. Well, your presence isn't required. I am a clockwork apostle, and I have the situation here well in hand. If you'd be so kind as to vacate the premises, you can reassure Thorin that he has no need to worry. Currently dealing with... I'm activating the dwarven constructs. They're highly effective at frightening off any hostiles who come here. Really, this is standard procedure. I'm not even sure what that dithering fool was worried about. Have you faced animunculi? Whatever the painted eye are after, I doubt it's valuable enough to drive them to such bravery. Not when murderous dwarven machines spring from every wall. How could you possibly think I'd know something like that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have sacred items to collect. Best not let any painted eye stragglers find Lord Set's world-altering projects. Give my regards to Thorin. I'm locking this door behind me. You can see yourself out.
Alert. Disruption. Danger. Repair construct. Stop the betrayer. Analyzing. Subject unknown. Threat detection unknown. Begin friendly introduction. Greetings. I am Proteus. Galaxy Security Oversight. Error. Diagnostic check. Error. Error. Gaming. Burnt fields. Rust. Apostle Nilfar Straithen override. Doors unlocked. Painted eye hostiles. Outer laboratory compromised. Error. Dreaming. Incomplete. Diagnostic test. Failed. Totus model. Critical components missing. Conclusion. Affirmative. Imperative. Stop. Apostle Nilfar Straithen. Proto security oversight. Error. Protus assistance. Repair required. Critical components missing. Scanning for components. Recipient's cortex. West wing. Cognition cluster. West wing. Self-repair protocols. Accessible. Components required.
See one another. Is this a sign of imperfection? Or is this the fundamental truth of creations? Is it separate from the morality of the mortal world?
Scanning component location. Components nearby. Insert into Palmar shelf. Recipient's cortex functional. Cognitive cluster restored. Corporeal system repair complete. Hello, I am Proteus, Camel Z Security Oversight Construct. I ensure that the inner laboratory is not disturbed until the creator, Lord Set, returns. My form is fully functional, but my memory and connection to the systems here remain fractured. Nilfar Strathen removed the mnemonic fragments which facilitated that connection. We will need to install new ones. Another of Lord Set's early projects. Later he stored his memories in the stars. But in Kemmel Z he was more grounded. They can connect information to the inner workings of the laboratory. Importantly, they are compatible with my form. Affirmative. These are the locations of the major mnemonic fragments. Find them, and my systems will be fully restored. The Creator left before I could learn the answer to his question.
Joints will wear down. Your precision footpads will bend and crumble. But in this moment, and only this moment, you are perfection itself.
Self-repair was the only way the Creator could circumvent inevitable deterioration.
Others believe in chaos. They think their choices give them agency. I know differently. I find myself hesitating. Am I actually worried my actions lead nowhere yet? Countless specimens, none are without flaws, yet all achieve a sort of beauty. Is that it? In order to create a form this pure, must I master the art of irregularities?
It took the Creator a long time to differentiate mandatory flaws from those he could improve upon.